Hey y'all, Alyse here from Playing with Alyse. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the September monthly budget for 2019. There are only 3 months left in the year after this month. I still don't understand, but that's life, I guess. We have to deal with it and hopefully get everything done that we had planned to be done this year with the time that we have left. So I'm gonna jump right into it and start our budget. And I was wondering if y'all would mind or like for me to recap the previous month's budget at the beginning of my monthly budgets and then go into the new month like I do with my weekly budgets, or if you want those to be separate videos. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is on that. I would appreciate your input. But of course, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I have to start off by making my lines so that I can have my categories neat and nice on my paper. It's an issue of mine that I'm dealing with personally. But we're gonna go ahead and put these lines on the paper and then go ahead and set up our budget for the month and hopefully follow it through and through. Pause for the cause. I'm tripping. I don't even know how many lines I'm supposed to be putting on here, so I cannot put my lines down yet. So let me check that right quick and then we'll put our lines for the month. All right, and I'm back. So we need 23 lines for our bills, so let's go ahead and start with that first. I know y'all like, why is it taking us so long to get down to this line? Because I want to make sure I count it correctly so I don't have to erase this big line across this paper. I've done it before. I either overcount or undercount and then have to erase this huge line. Luckily it's erasable ink at least, but it's a hassle. All right. And then for our expenses for the month, we have 11 lines, so we might not have enough space. We are going to condense lines. Because under the bills, we have to have a line for the total, a space, expenses title, and then the actual expenses listed out. And so for our expenses, what can I put in the same category? I need to make 3 available spaces down here. I'll even add this little bottom one. Right here is 1, so it's 1, 2, 3 that I need to put my totals and everything at the end of the month. And we're gonna make it work with the little lines in between. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines with 11 things. So if we put me and William together, that's 10. And maybe we could put food and entertainment together, or I'll add, the oil change was one of the things that was gonna be on the expenses. So I'll just have that come out of the miscellaneous category too. So that'll be 11 spots. And now I'm gonna make my lines going across and then we can start with the actual budget. Alrighty, enough of the boring stuff. Let's get to the actual budget. So I'm gonna zoom y'all in so that we can list out these bills. And of course, first, before we do anything, we have to put the title at the top. September 2019 budget. I cannot believe it. And list out bills, budgeted, actual, plus or minus, and of course our dollar signs. Now let's get into it. So, as with every month, our first bill coming out is our mortgage. And it's going to be $1676.28. Then we have our personal loan. Next month will be our very last payment of this loan. I cannot wait. If you did not see our previous videos, the month before last, we paid off my husband William's very last student loan. And last month we paid off our care credit card. And next month we will be paying off this loan. We are on a roll. But I think after this month, after paying this off, we have like a couple of months before we pay anything else off, but it's a good start. And that's $105. Then we have our Amex card, which is $132.97. The actual card is only $35. And then we have a monthly, this new thing that they have, Plan It, Pay It, something like that, where you make monthly payments on a big purchase and it doesn't accrue any kind of interest or anything. You just pay it off monthly, as I said. And so that is, the monthly price is like $92.97 or $97.97, something like that, for some tires that we bought for William's new pickup truck. Well, it's not new, but William's pickup truck. Then for our windows, $68.05. And this is our first time, no, our second time making the payment towards the windows. It just got on our budget in August. Then my phone bill is $60.35. Capital One is $46. And I believe, no, I was gonna say Capital One is next on our snowball, but Rooms to Go is next. And then Capital One is after that. Tri-Eagle, that's our electricity. And I almost passed out when I saw our electric bill, but it's understandable because we've had the air on all day, every day for the last month. So it's $102.08 for this coming month. And let me zoom y'all in a little bit more. There you go. And so next is Bank of America. It's $44. Then our gas for the house is $23.78. Rooms to Go is $42. I'm trying to make sure I keep track of before I get to the bottom of the page so that I don't leave y'all behind. Farmers is $224.50. This is the first month of our new policy through them. Our old policy ended in August, and the price went up due to some accidents. Well, due to an accident. Let's see. My iPhone payment is $35. Netflix, $14.06. My very last student loan, $76.84. This is gonna be like one of the last things that gets paid off on our debt. It sucks, but it's fine at the same time. Let's see, Discover. It's $77. Our taxes, $90. Scooch up. Life insurance, it's $73.03. And it seems like everything decided to go up at the same time. A lot of our bills increased this month, like starting this month. So this is our first month paying the extra on the Amex. It's our first month paying this amount on Capital One, this amount on Rooms to Go, this amount on our insurance. What else? That's all so far. But I'm like, geez, can you give me a warning or something? Let me know ahead of time so I can prepare my life. But nope. They just send you that bill with the new price on it. The end. iCloud is 99 cents. Our trash is $17.21. Water, I'm gonna say $80. It doesn't come out till closer to the end of the month, but it was like $81.95 last month, I think, and that's the highest it's ever been. So just to prepare us, I'm gonna put $80 on there because we did have guests last month. So it was more than us in the house, so more water was being used. So just in case, put 80 down. Did I really do that? Oh well, it's there now. I have an extra line. This was not supposed to be under bills, but it makes sense for me to put it there, so might as well. It's the money that we give Mama B, that we pay Mama B. Then our internet. $104.20. If you know anyone in the Austin metro area that works for any cable company, if they have any deals for new clients, please tell them to contact me. We are sick of our insurance, our internet provider is through Suddenlink. I hate them. Thank you. And then our very last bill is our car note. It's $241.68. So all of that together comes out to $3373.02. And now for the interesting part, our expenses for the month. Can you see that good? Good. Let me just write expenses, budgeted, actual, plus or minus. All right. And now, since I had an extra thing up here that was supposed to be down here, it was listed in both spots, so that takes one spot away. So I'm still gonna put groceries by itself, gas by itself, tithes, savings. I'll leave eating out. Wait, I think it might be enough spaces. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So y'all still have to be together. Whoop. Eating out, entertainment. What? I don't even have us on here. What was I doing? William, Alyse, retreat, home, and miscellaneous. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything off. Everything looks okay. And again, it's time for us to get an oil change, so I'm just gonna put that under the miscellaneous money, just because I don't have enough space to actually put it on here. So for our groceries, it's gonna be the usual $120 for the month. Then for our gas, we ended up still only getting $30 a week for gas since we got the truck, because I haven't needed gas still because we don't really use my car for real. But he only gets $30 a week. Even if he needs more to actually fill up, he just gets $30. So I'm thinking about leaving the budget at $120 for gas, but I don't know. I don't want to push it. So I'm gonna put 160 just as a little bit of a buffer just in case. And then for our tithes, let's see what that'll be. I'm gonna say around 446.54. That's the only thing, like with budgeting, you're not gonna know exactly what your tithes are. Like if you work not salary where you make exactly the same thing every time. But like with us, we're hourly. So our check could fluctuate. Like if we end up working less during that pay period, or work more, or have more jobs, anything like that, it could fluctuate. So it's kind of hard saying exactly what your tithes are gonna be. So it can go over, it can go under. I wouldn't mind it going over because that means we made more money. But it's a tough thing to do, to budget for. Then for our savings, we're sticking to the 200. Eating out and entertainment, I'll put $100 for the month for both of those to share, $50 a piece. And then no, I'm not. I'm putting 200. 250? I don't know. I'll put 200. Let's not be crazy. We did a low spend month last month, so I'm not gonna punish us this month. For both of us, That's $200. We get $100 a piece each month, $25 a week. For the retreat, same. And this is the Planning a Better Me retreat. It's at the end of this month. I cannot wait. We're going home. Well, when you see this, we'll already be back from going home. We're going home for Labor Day weekend to do some things in our hometown and to see our family. Cannot wait. We are headed out tonight. That is just, I'll say 100. Probably won't use it, but I'm putting 100. And that's to cover like gas and everything. And then miscellaneous, 100. So let's see what this comes out to. All right, I got 1526.54. Let me know if you got something different. So this plus 3373.02 comes out to 4899.56 is our total budget for the month. And let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be under in some categories, but I'd rather budget for it than not budget for it and then not have it, basically. So wish the best for us, pray for us. Hope that we make this budget. But that is all. Let me zoom y'all back out. So for this month of September 2019, we have our bills budgeted out to $3,373.02, and then our expenses for the month, $1,526.54, which comes out to a whopping $4,899.56. And let me just write this over on the side. Alrighty. And again, let me know if you would like to see me recap the previous month's budget at the beginning of my monthly budgets from here on out, or if you want it to be its own separate video. I didn't do it at all this time for August, but for October, depending on what you guys would like to see, that's what I'll do then. But that's all. Stay tuned for my weekly budget for week 1 of September coming out after this or before this. I don't know what order they're gonna be in actually. And also I'm attempting to do a plan with me. Hopefully that works out. If you saw my last plan with me, you saw the struggle that it was, but I'm sticking to it so that I can be better. I'm okay when I do it off camera, but I get nervous on camera. I don't know why. I feel like I'm being judged even though I'm the only person there. But anyway, if you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And that is all for me. Happy Labor Day, happy Labor Day weekend, depending on when this video comes out. And I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.